camera as Team Canada heads into their locker room at UBC Thunderbird Arena, hot off a 4-0 win over Italy in their opener. It's Canada and Sweden today. Canada will take on Sweden for the first time since the bronze medal game of the 2004 World Championships. A 3-0 Sweden win, by the way. Ken Reid, along with Drew Rigden, to get you set for today's game. Here are the men. Dave, thank you very much. Drew, you heard Jake talk about it. It's one of your big points today. Shots on goal. Just 16 shots for Canada against Italy yesterday.
Certainly. When they came out of the gate yesterday, you could tell that Canada was a little tentative. They were a little bit nervous. Jeff Snyder talked to the guys in the third period, in the intermission at the third period. Said, guys, you got to get some shots on net. Simple but effective on net.
Sweden is a team that will play very few players. 4 players logged over 43 minutes yesterday through regulation and 5 minutes of overtime. Canada will roll all 3 lines. You think physical play is going to be a huge factor for Canada today?
Absolutely. One of the things, if Canada's going to win this tournament, Canada's going to have to get their physical play. They're going to have to get pucks in deep. They're going to have to bang the bodies. And if they want to repeat as Paralympic champions, this is what they have to do. And it all starts today against Sweden. Benoit's been working with the coaching staff. He's ready to go. He's ready to push this decision. He's ready to make it tough on the coaching staff to try and decide who's going to play that key game against Norway tomorrow night. Benny
St. Amand gets the start today. Canada and Sweden coming up for the 2010 Paralympic Games. All the action, the opening face-off coming up. Canada's next game, they will take on Norway in Group B action. The action goes tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Pacific Time on TSN. And Drew Rigden, you are a smart man. We talked about off the top the importance of physical play. We certainly saw a lot of it from Canada in the opening 15 minutes.
Absolutely. They came out of the gate charging forward. They put the body on the guys. This is the good stuff we want to see. They led directly to a couple of goal-scoring opportunities. You'll see here, Harvey Lord lays into his player right here. The puck goes deep in the corner. Another big hit leads to a great opportunity for Derek Whitson. The physical play has been stepped up quite a lot here, and this is what we want to see. The second goal that Greg scores led directly from the hit that he laid behind the net.
You know what? You take the good, you take the bad. Some good physical play for Canada in the first, but sometimes you have to pick your spots.
Absolutely. Ray Grassi was victimized by going for the big hit, led to the Swedish goal. You'll see here that puck and in the back of the net.
And you know what? If you're new to sledge hockey, you have to be impressed by the speed of some of these players. In particular, Brad Bowden, one of the fastest on the planet.
Absolutely. Brad Bowden generates opportunities by pushing himself. I don't know how he does it, down the wing with such tremendous speed. What you're going to see here in this clip is you see Brad carrying the puck, using his physical size, but mostly using his speed. Sets up Greg for a great scoring opportunity. Later in the period, Brad's following up the play, takes off hard from the neutral zone, flashes into your screen, and buries the puck. One of the most amazing things about Brad Bowden, why he is one of the best players on the planet.
2 goals for Brad Bowden in the first period of play. It is 4-1 Canada over Sweden after opening 15 minutes. There's the big. And here's a look at some scores from today. Ken Reid back with Drew Rigden. Norway, a 2-1 win over Italy. Drew, Norway, the defending silver medal champions. That is a very tight game.
Certainly. It's something that's not expected. You would expect Norway to come out the gates a little bit stronger than this. But Norway is a strong team. You can't count them out.
2 more games on the docket today. The United States will take on the Czech Republic at 5 Pacific Time, and Japan and Korea will round out today's schedule. Taking a look at your standings on the second day of play. Group B standings, Norway on top with 5 points, followed by Canada with 3. A win for Canada over Sweden today, thanks to that Italian loss, and Canada will clinch a spot into the semifinals. As for the Group A standings, the United States and Japan on top with 3 points apiece. The top 2 teams from each group get an automatic spot in the semifinals. But like we were just talking during the break, you probably want to if you're Canada, because you don't want to cross over and play the U.S. in the semifinals.
Absolutely not. One of the things that Canada has to do is they have to come out of the game today focusing on Norway. That Canada wants to turn around. They want to take on Norway. They want to play them strong. They want to finish tops in their pool so they can take on a secondary team in Pool B.
And Canada, power play wasn't on yesterday, 0-5 against Italy. It's on today.
Absolutely, and this is one of the things that Canada wanted to work on. We wanted to get this power play going because Canada's power play is one of the most feared in the world. What you're going to see here is you're going to see the vision by Adam Dixon once again. He finds Greg Westlake going to the net. Great goal here. Later on in the game, Canada gets their second power play marker of the game. Brad Bowden feeds Adam Dixon. Second goal of the game for him. Great stuff. This is what we want to see from Canada. This is what Canada has to do.
8 goals through 30 minutes of play. The big guns are obviously going, but you really like what you're seeing from the third line as well.
Absolutely. Canada having this 8-1 lead gets a chance for the guys on the third line. Derek Whitson, Harvey Lord, and Sean Matheson. You see right here, Harvey goes in for a big hit. Sean follows it up once again right here. Great work. They're not going to score a lot of goals out there, but they're going to make you feel the hits. They're going to set up the power plays. They're going to set up and draw some penalties here. Great stuff by the third line. Well-deserved work, and it's a good thing to watch when you get Canada up 8-1. You get to see Jeff Snyder being able to roll that third line out.
Yeah, a lot of depth for Canada, and we are seeing it today. 8-1 through 2 periods of play for Canada over Sweden. Everything seems to be working out well for the Canucks so far. Mark Dorian scoring here to make it 8-1. That's your score through 2.
And now it's time for the game that everybody in this tournament has been looking forward to. Canada versus Norway. It's going to be a huge one on Tuesday night. Can hardly wait. Who will be the netminder? We will find out right now. All of the Maple Leafs and UDP Thunder Arena.
Next up for Canada, a rematch of the 2006 gold medal game. It's Canada and Norway, Tuesday night, 8:30 Pacific time, 11:30 Eastern. A dominating performance from Canada today, a 10-1 win over Sweden. With the win, Canada clinches a spot in the semifinals. They will play Norway for the top spot in their group on Tuesday night. For Dave Randorf, Jake Snyder, and Drew Rigden, I'm Ken Reed. We'll see you on Tuesday.